Hello everyone, today we are going to make a quick and simple pork belly and cabbage stir fry. Crunchy, juicy and flavorful. Plus, cabbage is healthy, affordable and easy to enjoy. Let's prepare the cabbage now. I'm using 300 grams of cabbage. First, remove the core. Then, instead of cutting, I tear the cabbage by hand. This is called 手撕包菜 in Chinese. Tearing creates rough edges that soak up sauce better. Some people even say tearing by hand adds a little love to the food, and it really makes it taste better. I also remove the thick stems and only keep the soft, leafy parts. And that's it for the cabbage. Now let's move on to the pork. I'm using 200 grams of pork belly and slice it into thin pieces so it can cook quickly and evenly. Next, let's prepare the mushrooms. I'm using 2 fresh shiitake mushrooms. You also can use dried shiitake mushroom instead. And I remove the stems and slice them into thin pieces as well. With the mushrooms prepared, it's time for the aromatics. We started by cutting 2 green onions into 2-inch pieces and separate the white and green parts. Then mince 3 cloves of garlic and slice 1 small shallot. Set everything aside. With all the fresh ingredients ready, we just need to mix up the sauce before we cook. Set aside 1 tablespoon of cooking wine and 1 teaspoon of Lao Gan Ma chili oil. These go into the wok separately. Then in a small bowl, mix together 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon oyster sauce, and half a teaspoon sugar, and some white pepper powder, and separate 1 tablespoon of vinegar and add it at the end, because if adding too early makes it evaporate and lose flavor. Now let's get cooking. We started 1 teaspoon of oil in a wok over medium heat and add the pork belly slices and stir fry till they turn golden and slightly crispy. Then we add the cooking wine and stir in the chili oil. Once the pork turns golden and smells amazing, we're ready for the next step. Now we add shallot, garlic, green onions, and stir till fragrant. Then pour in half the sauce. Then add the mushroom slices. Stir fry for about a minute. Once the mushrooms are cooked through, we can go ahead and add the cabbage. Add in all the cabbage and stir fry to coat it with the oil and sauce. It will shrink a bit as it softens. Then pour in the rest of the sauce along with the green part of the green onions. And finally, drizzle the vinegar along the edge of the wok to keep its brightness. Stir fry for 1 more minute. Then taste and add a pinch of salt if needed. And we're done. This dish has so many layers. It's savory, a little spicy, and has just the right touch of sourness at the end. The cabbage stays crunchy, the pork is rich and flavorful, and everything comes together so perfect in the pan. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you next time.